this is probably reason number 500,000 of why I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. And I'm fine with that. I don't want to do anything for you. I don't want to cook for you. I don't want to clean for you. I don't want to be your secretary and set your appointments and chase you around and make you go because of your health. I don't want to pick up your socks for you. I don't want to be one of those people who comes on TikToks and makes funny videos about how you can't do anything for yourself and men do the darndest things and everybody's in the comments like, yeah, my husband does that too. My boyfriend does that too. Fuck that. I want to be with somebody who is an adult, a fully functioning adult. It's been proven time and time again that men are the ones who benefit from marriage and relationships because we get in them and we do everything and they just get to sit back and receive everything from us. And then as a treat, they might do something for our birthday or for Mother's Day. Men get to exist in relationships and just receive. Why can't we exist together? And if we do nice things for each other, it's just organic. It just happens. But it's not the expectation. It's not something I have to do because I'm the woman. When I come home after a long day, I don't want to cook either. I don't want to do shit either. Why can't we flip a coin to see who cooks or if we order food? And then whoever cooks, the other person cleans. Why can't you pick up after yourself? Why can't you set your own appointments? Why do I have to be your secretary? I'm not working for you. I have gotten so lazy. I'm not doing anything. And then there are men who will say, well, then what are you good for? What's the reason why someone should be with you? You're proving my point. You just want to be with somebody to do everything for you. I want to be with a fully functioning adult male who we can come together and exist together, do fun stuff together. We take turns. We pull our own weight. And that seems to be unreasonable. That's asking someone to be an adult is unreasonable.
Hey guys, what's up? I hope that everyone is having a lovely, lovely day or night whenever this video may reach you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And because we about to get into some things. Y'all seen that video that I posted before this, right? So old girl said that she's likely to stay single for the rest of her natural born life because she ain't trying to take care of no man, okay? And you know what? I don't even blame her. Actually, I commend her for knowing who she is, knowing what she wants, know what her expectations are, and not settling. Because the dating pool definitely has pee in it, y'all. It got pee, blood, pus, all types of shit up in the dating pool today. Y'all know I'm a little crazy, but am I lying? Did I lie? Did she lie? I don't think she lied. I honestly feel like it's just a hard pill to swallow because a lot of women feel that way, but a lot of women don't readily express themselves. Like everybody is in a culture of pick me, and they want to be accepted, and they feel like marriage is the end all be all. This is not me saying that I do not believe in the constitution of marriage, but I believe it's just that a constitution. And I feel like, well, for me, I got to be inspired to want to be with somebody like that. I don't connect with people that often, but when I do, I take it seriously. And that's why I try to vet, but in the words of Cynthia G, you cannot vet a man because people gonna put their best foot forward. It's like a highlight reel, like what you see on social media. When you meet somebody, they are showing you the best versions of themselves. I give it 3 months. I feel like after 3 months, you can no longer fake the funk. Who you really are is going to shine through. That's what I think. 3 months, that's when you really gonna see who the hell you actually dealing with. But sis was like, I don't want to clean up behind a man. I don't want to set his appointments. I don't want to be his secretary. I don't want to have to do everything for a man. And I'm like, it's funny because once again, we're in podcast culture and it's a bunch of ninjas out here talking about what does a woman bring to the table and what is a woman doing for a man. And sis broke it down very clear and concise what a woman actually brings to the table, finances aside. We literally, when we get with men, we become your lover and your secretary. working every day of the week. And we be taking care of your kids. Like, let's not even go. That's a whole other job in its own. And I'm not a mom yet, but I do help to raise children. I have helped to bring up children. I have babysat from time to time, and it is not easy. So, secretary, lover, you expect to get that walk when when you want it, or else you're going to use that as an excuse to step outside when, let's go. A cheater is a cheater. It don't matter what you're doing or what you're not doing. If a man wants to go outside, he going to go outside, girl. You could look done up. You could be in lingerie and negligee every time he walk through the door. And if that's what he wants to do, that's what he's going to do. Let me just throw that out there. Boop. Little nugget, little golden nugget for y'all. He wants you to do that. He wants you to do his laundry. He wants you to cook for him. He wants you to clean up after him. He wants a massage. He wants, if he's sick, you got to be a nurse. If he's not feeling good, if he's down emotionally, mentally, you got to be a psychologist. Like, you have to do so many different things. You got to entertain him. Men love to constantly be entertained. It's funny because I had a conversation recently with one of my friends, and he said women need to be entertained more than men. And I was like, I beg to differ. Your honor. But there's so many different things that a woman has to do outside of money in relationships with men, because men a lot of the times are looking for a mother figure. They want someone nurturing and caring for them. Literally comes with being a maid. And in this day and age, like the median income, I don't know exactly what it is. So I ain't even about to throw no number out there, y'all. I ain't even about to do it. But people aren't making as much money. So 9 times out of 10, I'll say 8 times out of 10, when people are in a marriage, or if they're like living together, shacking up, both parties are working. How is that 50-50? People be saying they want to go 50-50. That is not 50-50. 50-50 is we both take care of the household chores. We both take care of the children. We both take care of each other. We split up who's cooking what day. We split up who's washing the dishes one day. We split up who's doing all of the household duties, who's balancing the checkbook, the bank book. We ain't got that no more now. Everybody got apps on their phone, but y'all know what I mean. How we're gonna, who's going grocery shopping, who's picking up the toiletries. All of that is split. It is very rare that you will see an actual 50-50 relationship. The woman is usually doing the bulk of the work, the household duties. There are so many single mothers that live with their husbands. And these are things that people don't talk about, and men can't grasp the concept of, because they are just so busy focused on what you bring to the table, what you do. Nigga, I am the motherfucking table. What is you talking about? First of all, I am a woman. You cannot procreate without a coochie, without a womb. Not near one of us will be here. That in itself is valuable. And I hate that men love to try to devalue vagina. It fucking makes me angry. Because you know good and goddamn well, if vagina wasn't valuable, motherfuckers wouldn't be killing, starting wars over it, and prostitution wouldn't be the oldest, tried and true profession in the book. Let's just call a spade a spade. There are people still in other countries paying dowry for a wife, okay? Dowry. I don't give a damn if it's goats, sheep, whatever it is, you trading that thing in for some good old cooch. All right? So all of that, pussy ain't everything, pussy. Yes, yeah, it is. Because without us, nobody would be here. We would all cease to exist. Like, let's just fucking keep it real. And especially black women, we die during fucking child labor at a higher rate than any other race of woman. So literally, you want me to risk my life, give you my body, and birth does a number on a woman's body physically. And then now I'm unattractive because I got, I earned my stripes. I'm doing all of this. Then I have to take care of the baby. Even if you are going to work and paying all of the bills, right? You get to come home and just don't do anything when you're home. Like, this is a concept that men have in their heads. Like, I don't have to do shit when I walk through the door because I'm paying the bills. And if that's the agreement, and if you guys are okay with that, then okay. But I'm sure doing whatever job it is that you do to earn money, paper, the duties of a woman that is even a stay-at-home mom is way more taxing, stressful, strenuous, and hard. children are a handful. On top of that, you have a home that you have to, clean up and manage. And then you got a husband that you have to perform and entertain for when he walks through the door. And he ain't giving you no break because he like, well, I'm making the money, so these your kids. That's really how a lot of men come across. And I'm not saying all. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying all by a long shot. I am just saying, I understand, sis, when she's like, I don't want to clean up behind nobody's grown ass son. I don't want to take care of nobody's kid, nobody's son. Like, I want a mature adult. And ultimately, what is wrong with that? Clearly, she's single, and clearly she has her own place. She's paying her own rent. It's not like she a broke down ass chick that ain't got nothing going for herself. Because if people kill me when they be like, well, what you, nigga, I take care of myself. I pay my own rent. I pay my own bills. Like, clearly, I'm taking care of myself and I have the capability to do so. I feel like if I'm going to add you to, if I'm going to come and merge worlds with you, and I gotta be a slave and a maid, and Molly the maid, I'd rather just be by myself and have friends and go out and date and, have me a good time here and there. And hey, until the right person comes along that I'm compatible with, that's not trying to force me into being the girl that I'm not, and I suggest this to every woman, stay single. Like, just to have a title, just because people want to make you feel like you washed up to the seashore if you ain't hitched by the age of 25. Like, that's unrealistic. There's people that are beautiful in their 40s and 50s and they're just finding love for the first time and getting married. It might be a little bit harder to conceive. So if you want children, you gotta, if you're not doing it in your 20s, you knock that ball out of the park. Try to do that before your 30s phase out. However, do what makes you happy. Catering to these niggas, like, don't nobody got time for that. Like, if I'm in love with you, I love to cook. So that's something that I would naturally do. But feeling like it's a job and like I'm obligated and both of our money spend the same way, you got me fucked up. No. No, I'm not really a 50-50 girl like that anyways. But if I was, everything has to be 50-50. Because the way y'all motherfuckers make 50-50 sound and the way I see 50-50, it's really motherfucking 70-30. And that's all I got to say about that. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like men require way too much of women and they bring way too little to the table? Do you feel like if everybody's splitting up the bills and the mortgage equally, that the household duties should be split equally? Do you feel like there's a lot of women that are just like so thirsty that they are letting men just have them as slaves just to say that they have a man? Do y'all believe in the Constitution of marriage? Like, really let me know what y'all think, because I am curious. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.